Dude, I literally just came back from the movies. You guys know when I do my review, I'm stepping in through the door, giving my review. Just came back from seeing Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. Let me tell you what I think. Hold on. Dude, the movie is so damn good. Dude, this movie is very good. Like, first of all, I want to say there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Dude, I mean, the movie is a superhero movie. It's a fantastic movie, but with many layers. It's like a roller coaster of cheering and laughing and crying. Talking about a lump in the throat. Dog, my throat was tight. Because, look, I want to say this, too, for all of you. I don't care, what race you are or anything. Just to inform you, Chadwick Boseman, he meant so much to black culture. You have no idea. The Black Panther, that character, did so much. Because you got to understand, people like me, we grew up, and I told you guys this before, but it's true. We grew up to guys like Roadblock. All right, Roadblock from G.I. Joe. What's up, man? I got the plan. Maybe we could get the upper hand. He's just rhyming every time and stuff. And so you got a character, Black Panther, shining like a king, like a light, okay, for our children, for this new generation. He meant so much, and he handled it with so much grace. His personality, his style, Ryan Coogler doing it authentically, all right? The black culture authentically. So you have to understand, all right? It hit. Now, the movie itself, the soundtrack of the movie, the music, the score, beautiful. The visual, the colors, just the tint and the taste of the movie, beautiful. The action, great. And I want to say this too, Namor. We all know, we saw the trailer and everything. Mexican Namor is my guy. I was a little concerned because the Submariner is one of my favorite heroes in the comics. And when I saw him, I was like, okay, Submariner is very lean. Not to body shame, but Submariner is very lean. He got a swimmer's body, his torso and everything. He looks like an Olympic swimmer, So I was like, dang, did they cast the right guy to play the Submariner? And I knew he was Hispanic. The origin story of this Submariner is brilliant. If you know anything about Mexican history, if you know anything about ancient history, anything like that, you're going to say, Ryan Coogler, you snapped with tying that together. His name, everything. I mean, I'm not going to give too much away, but fantastic. They nailed the personality of the Submariner. They nailed his strengths, his weaknesses, his powers. I want to say this about Ryan Coogler. He definitely did his homework when it came to the Black Panther. If you're a comic book head, you're like, oh, I know this story. I know where this came from. I know what this part came from, right? His sister being the Black Panther. If you read the comics, you know that happened, right? So it's like they nailed a lot of things. M'Baku, he's my guy. So for the comic heads, they nailed some good things. They definitely did put their own spin on it, and beautiful. The personality of the new Black Panther, right on time with what you can see ahead for the Black Panther story. Right on time. Don't worry. You're going to be happy about all of this stuff. I wasn't disappointed at all. It hit. I saw the Black Adam movie, right? I raved about that movie. Black Panther is better because it's better in the sense of I do this comparison all the time. Scarface and The Godfather. Scarface is lit, and it has great acting, of course. But The Godfather the story itself is so much deeper than Scarface. It's just it's not as, but it has lit parts. The Black Panther wasn't as lit action-wise all the way through as Black Adam. There's no superhero movie that is. Black Adam was lit from the opening scene all the way to the end. Black Panther, the action scenes are great, but the layers on the Black Panther and the layers in this movie of Namor, of the origin, the history of the Black Panther storyline, the emotions, the heart. I still can't speak on that enough. Fantastic movie. I'm still on my heels after watching this movie. I would love to know what you all think in the comments below. Showbiz adult, and I'm happy about the direction of the Black Panther character. I'm out. Man.